control, phenomenal. She's a boss, trendsetter, go get her. She's in control from head to toe, phenomenal. She's a phenom. She's so phenomenal. She's a phenom. She's so phenomenal.
Hey guys, my name is Kyla Danielle, and you are watching Finding a Phenom, where we meet and introduce you to phenomenal women. And today's guest is no exception. Turn the camera to you and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey you guys, my name is Tina Bridges, aka Tina B, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I own a modeling agency for women ages 40 and over. I started in 2012, and here we are 10 years later, still making things happen, fashion shows, print work, movies. I got into production, stage play, so I'm just loving life.
Yes. So as a woman who wears many hats, how do you space everything out, organize it, and how do you find time to, most importantly, put you inside of that?
Well, I make time. You make time, and you love what you do. It don't even feel like, work at that point. So I just enjoy it. I make sure that I pinpoint everything that I do, keep a schedule. You get older, you forget things, honey. I got to keep a calendar. So I just make sure that I take time out for myself, but in the meantime, always helping others. I love helping people. So
Yes, yes. So tell us a little bit more about these companies, because I'm intrigued. Women over 40. I don't know if you let me sneak on in there, but just
You're
tell
not
me a little
40
bit
yet.
more. No, not yet. Not
okay,
yet. We
I
almost
say, girl,
there.
you look good. Okay.
Tell us a little
But
bit.
okay, so with my production, well, let me start with my modeling agency in 2012. I've been modeling for over 20 years before then, and I was feeling like it wasn't a lot of opportunities for women over 30, So at that time, back in 2012, the age limit was like 20 years old. You were considered old in the modeling agency, in the model world. Excuse me. So I realized, let me just make my own road. And that's what I did. I reached out to some other women that was over 40, asked would they be interested in being a part of it, and they said yes, and I just been moving ever since. And here we are 10 years later, over 100 models under my roster,
nice.
different states,
All right.
not just here in Atlanta, but all over the place, and I just love it, and giving a lot of women the confidence to be over 40 and walk the runway and walk down the street to say I'm over 40, because I have people coming to me saying, hey, I'll be 40 in 2 years. Back in the day, people didn't tell their age or want to be 40, know. So they're coming to me now saying I'll be 40 in like 2 years. What's up? So it feels good to know that I made a change in the way that people look at models over 40.
Yes, and let us know a little bit more about your production company as well. I'm intrigued.
Okay, well, I started my production in 2017. I just picked up my phone one day and wanted to see if I could shoot a movie, and I shot a series called Uber Love, and I did 10 episodes of Uber Love. And from then on, people were just so intrigued by what was happening next. What happened next? What happened next?
Right.
I was doing like 5-minute segments of the show. And it just kept it going, and people were so intrigued by what would happen that I said, well, you know what, I might like this.
Right.
It felt good to just pick up my phone and shoot something. So I just kept filming, and here we are, 5 years later, still filming. Won over 20 film festivals, internationally known, and it's just amazing. And then I got into stage play production. I did my first stage play called What Do You Want to Eat, and The Shell of a Man. So those two stage plays are doing very well at this time. Still running The Shell of a Man. I made What Do You Want to Eat into a movie, and it's just still winning film festivals as we speak to this day. Yeah, so I'm excited about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I feel your passion for the projects as well. I don't know if y'all feel it on the camera, but I'm feeling it in good energy.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, what made you start? I know you've been modeling for years. I know you were in production. What made you start? What made you say, okay, I'm not afraid no more. I'm ready to do it. What made you do that?
Well, like I said, I've been modeling for years, but at the time when I was modeling, it was just kind of clubs. It wasn't really an agency at that time. It was just more club. If you're at a club and they say, anybody want to model, you get up and model. You know what I'm saying? But what made me want to start, like I said, once I realized there weren't a lot of opportunities for people over 30, that's when I really say, let me just let me see if we can change this. And that's when I really just got the itch and kept going.
Yes. So I know you talk a lot about pouring into others and being a good representation of others. But I'm curious, is there a certain person or a village or community that helps pour into you? Because giving all a lot, everybody know when you give a lot, you have to be able to receive a lot.
Right.
So who's that community for you or village for you?
Well, definitely my team. I call them TLA, my team. There's so many women that's, you know, that works with me. I don't say under me, but works with me that makes all this come together. So with them, we just look out for each other. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a camaraderie of women where we're in a chat room together. And if somebody has something, we buy tickets from them. If they selling something, we buy from them. So it's just a team effort together.
Yes, yes. And especially as a team, how do you work as a leader? What are some qualities that you notice in other people that makes the team good? And what are some qualities in yourself that you're like really proud of? Like, this is how I became the best leader I can be.
Organization. How you say it, girl?
Organization.
Yes. Woo, that word. Man, I've seen so many different events where it's so unorganized that it drives me crazy. So that's one thing that people pin on me, like, you know, Tina, I went to another show and girl, you know. So it just being organized and being on time so that people will remember that, you know, because I don't like people waiting. I know I've been in events where I'm sitting there waiting for hours for a show to start. So I just made a point to, if I had my own, I wasn't gonna do that, and that's what I live by.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's some advice? I know organization, but what is some personal advice you would give to anybody saying, I want to do this or I want to do that?
Yeah.
What is something that you want them to be like, okay, this is, Miss Tina said this, so this is what I got to do to make sure it happens. So,
just do it. Don't let anything stop you. Like I said, I picked up my phone. And a lot of people would say, well, you know, I got to buy a camera first. I got to save up. I got to do this. And, you know, I'm like, just do it. Use what you have and make it work. And then if somebody like what you're doing, they'll invest in you. They'll pour into you to get you a better camera or a better this. You know what I mean? But if you don't have anything to show them, they know what you can do.
Right. What can they bet against?
Right. So it's like, just do it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let it hold you back. Just go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And you know I wasn't gonna let you leave out. I saw some cookies come through that door
Girl,
today.
yes,
okay,
ma'am.
now I'm a cookie girl. I'm a cookie. I
You
love
gonna
oatmeal
love them.
cookies. So let us know a little bit about what that is and how these people can get some delectable treats. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Well, so my mom, she bakes a lot, and I told my mom, I said, Mom, don't you leave with them recipes. Give me all them recipes. So she wrote them all down.
Good.
So I'm the baker. I got that bug from her. So I'm the baker of the family. I make cakes and cookies. So it's these cookies that I make called oatmeal crisp, or they call them crack, because you can't just eat one. But they are oatmeal cookies. I put cranberries in some of them, pecans in some of them, or you can just plain oatmeal cookies. But they're amazing. And I put them in a contest. I'm nominated for ATL's Hottest Baker. So hopefully December I'll know if I win that or not.
You will.
But I love doing it. It's called What That Mouth Chew. I started my own company. And so that's what I put the cookies in there. So I can't wait for you to taste one.
Yeah. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, once I get these, it's over.
Yes.
We're going to have to wrap.
That part.
So I just want to know a little bit, what's more to come? I hear you always thinking ahead. I know you got some steps. So can you let us in a little bit on it?
Well, definitely the stage play, The Shell of a Man, is coming back January 8th. So make sure y'all come out and check that out. It's about 7 men. There are mental health issues in men right now. Mental, physical, alcoholism, depression, a lot of things that men go through. We represent that on the stage, and these men tell their life stories, transparent, and it's an amazing stage play. And it's all unscripted, no script, so everything you see is what they come up with.
Wow.
And it's just amazing stage play, and it's going to be at Highlight Studios in Marietta.
Highlight Studios in Marietta. All right now. All right. And what is something, I know you talk to them, but what is something that you could give me, because I'm all about pouring and receiving. What is some advice you would like to give me? Because being a phenomenal woman and striving to be a phenomenal woman, I think it's important I hear from my guests as well. So what is some advice you would like to give me? Somebody who want to break into the entertainment industry.
Yeah. Stay humble, thick skin, because you will get talked about, but you got to just stay yourself. Don't let it bother you. Just remember who you are, what you came into this to do, and just stay positive. Stay positive, because there's a lot of negativity surrounds it, but as long as you stay positive and know what you want to do, then you'll stay on top. And just be nice to people.
Amen.
Period. Just be nice to
They're
people.
not nice no more.
Oh my gosh. And people don't realize that goes so far because so many people want, have an attitude, and then people remember that. Mm-hmm. And you're much bigger than your brand.
Amen.
Because, a lot of times people will see, oh, your logo everywhere, blah, 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 but you don't go out, you don't meet the people, you don't touch the people, kiss the babies. That's real. Like, you got to get out there and touch people for them to understand, okay, she more than just, her brand.
The spirit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
got to get out there.
So let us know where we can find you, because I'm ready to go to this play now. Let us know where we can find you, your socials, all that good stuff.
Okay, well, you can find me on Instagram, Tina B, ATL, and also on Facebook, Tina Bridges 73, and LinkedIn, Tina Bridges, and TikTok. I'm a TikTok fanatic, girl.
Okay, no, me too.
Are you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I love TikTok. Okay, so you can find me at TLB Productions, ATL, all one word, and on YouTube, you can find my movies and stage play, TLB Productions _ATL.
All right. Mm-hmm. And here at Finding a Phenom Productions, okay, we do stuff good here.
Okay, now.
So we have a little treat for you.
I love treats.
For a phenomenal woman.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes,
you guys
ma'am.
are awesome.
Yes.
Oh, it look like a t-shirt, girl. I love t-shirts.
Okay, and throw it on and go.
I love it.
Throw it on.
Yes, indeed.
You mind just showing us?
I can show the
We can
t-shirt.
show.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Let them know what they got.
All right. I love
Yes.
t-shirts now. Ooh, what's a Phenom? Okay, look at that.
Phenom shirt, yes.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. I will rock that, put on my TikTok, make a whole video.
I love a TikTok now.
So we got to do one together
No,
then.
we are. I can't dance now. I give you a
I'll
nice
be dancing, girl, now. We acting in that thing. Ain't nobody dancing.
Well, thank you so much
All
for
right.
visiting us. Thank you so much for learning the experience. And we thank you here at Finding a Phenom.
Thank you so
No
much. I
problem.
appreciate it.
Next week on Finding a Phenom, we talk all things health and beauty with T. Holland.